Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my daily YuGiOh videos. And today I got you guys a Zoodiac draco deck. Now, this is not the one I posted a few days ago. This is not Zoodiac with a draco engine. This is draco with a Zoodiac engine. It's something I've been testing, and I found that it's actually very viable because you can go into a Zoodiac combo that leaves you an extra monster, and use that monster and a spell card to get another normal summon with your masterpiece, and set a trap, and then use the trap and the new monster. And it's very good, and you can kind of decide which side to go on to with diagram, because the lineup of Zoodiac monsters I'm playing, you're most likely going to have one in hand, and if you don't want to play zoos because you're going against a deck that counters zoos, you can pop that zoo with diagram and go to your full true Draco side of the deck. So it's very easy to choose. Like, you basically, the deck is literally running its own side deck. It's his budget version, so no barrage. But if you did have I do recommend running barrage, because barrage makes this deck go 1 to 100. So let's run to the profile before I waste too much time introducing it. So off the bat, I'm running double masterpiece, the true Draco Slang King. He's very powerful. He's the main pressure card of the deck. You can banish a continuous spell trap card from your graveyard and pop a card your opponent controls once per turn during either player's turn, so it is a quick effect. You do need to tribute 2 cards to summon him. It can be continuous spell traps or monsters, and he's also got the effect where the type of card, monster, spell, trap that you use to summon him, he's unaffected by those same cards. So if you do summon him with a spell card, he is unaffected by a diagram, sadly, but that's just how it works. Now, for the rest of the true Draco cards, they don't get the unaffected effect or its other effect, but they each have their own effect, and they kind of go with how they work. These 2 guys I think are kind of reversed, so I'm going to go over these 3. So we got Dynamite Knight, the true Draco Fighter, and basically his effect is you can activate or add to your hand a continuous spell trap, or 2 Draco, 2 King spell trap from your deck. And this guy does the same thing with spells. They are kind of reversed since he's color spells, he's color traps, but that's okay. And then the last guy searches the monster, or last girl. Give me a sec. The last girl searches the monsters, and the monster search is always amazing, especially for this deck. If you don't have your masterpiece, and you can go into your masterpiece next turn using that monster. And finally, for the double search, if you pop this card with diagram, you can search a non-win monster, so you can search any of these 4, not her, and also the diagram search, because she has another effect. Okay, that's it for the monster lineup. It's a very minimal monster lineup, but it works for me. Okay, now to the Zoodiac cards. We have 1 Thoroughblade, double Rat Pier, obviously. Then we also have a single Whiptail. Sorry. Double Cataroost. And then triple Bunny Blast, just to have the deck, the monsters a little bit easier drawing to. Now, most of the time you will be drawing into your Zoodiac combos with this deck, and basically the true Draco side is meant to be searched with diagram. So there's that. Now, I do have 3 filler cards in here, or 2 filler cards, because I don't have 3 diagrams, so you can switch those out for diagrams if you're not a budget player. But let's continue. That's it for the Zoodiac monsters. We also run this as a link engine to go into your Link Spider and an Eve. And Eve protects your Zoodiac cards, and then once it protects them, then you get another Link Zone to go into more monsters in, so very nice. Okay, a filler card, and a very good filler card. I'm running a single Ghost Ogre. It really, like, anytime you draw into this, you're going to use it, and it's probably going to give you a slight advantage for that game, so it's still a very nice card. For the spells, I run 1 diagram because I'm cheap, and triple terraforming. I'm waiting until they reprint diagram to go into triple diagram. Hopefully they reprint it still in secret rare, because secret rare diagram is just beautiful. But I wouldn't mind it being an ultra. Ultra looks nice. And that's it for the searchers. Now for the continuous spells, we do have Triple Heritage, which is probably going to get limited or banned because this card is insane. It can get you up to a triple draw power, but that is very hard to do. Triple Disciples, and I'm also running double Swords of Concealing. One of these is a filler, but Swords of Concealing is continuous. So whenever you do tribute it to summon your masterpiece, your opponent's monsters can finally change their battle positions, but then you can run over one and pop the other one, or pop another one, so it's really nice. That's it for the continuous spells. And now we're going to go into a Monarch Stormforth, an Upstart Goblin. This card's a filler to Filler Miller. And this card gives you insane advantage. You can tribute your opponent's monsters, and if you want to be a bit of a troll, you can just tribute 2 monsters your opponent controls to summon your masterpiece, sacrifices Spell Trap Unaffected effect, just to get rid of 2 of their monsters, so it's a really nice card. And that's it for the spells in general, or the 1-ofs and spells. And for the continuous traps, we have triple return, triple apocalypse. If you do use apocalypse to pop your return or another apocalypse, you do get a destruction effect, and you have the other attack, so it really gives you an advantage on the board control, whoever's the better board. And then also we run a single Imperial Order. You could call this a filler card. If you wanted to add one other card, you can replace this one. Since if you do run Barrage, Zoodiac Barrage, you're not going to want to negate it, so this card is optional. The extra deck, this is mostly a Link extra deck. As I said before, my friend gave me most of these cards, so they're mostly the lesser side of Zoodiac. It's not a full Zoodiac extra deck. I wish I could get that to you guys, but it's too expensive at the moment, and they are getting reprinted very soon, but I wanted to get this video to you guys, so I'm just going to tell you the cards you had. So we run 2 Trident, 2 Broadbolt, 2 Tiger Mortar, so add another one in, 2 Chakanine, 2 Borbos, and then triple Hammer Kong, just because I use a Hammer Kong as a starter. You can use Borbo as a starter, especially with Rapier, but I like to go to Borbo just for the direct attack as a finisher. So yeah, that's it for the Zoodiacs at the moment. But the main part of this is the links, because your Gofu can combo. So once your Zoodiac board kind of runs out of materials, you can finish off with the Topologic Bomber Dragon and summon 2 Draco cards into that without triggering its effect, so that's very nice. So that's the first Link monster. For the combo with Gofu, oh snap. So this is, you can choose to do either one of these as a Link monster. So basically you summon Gofu, you summon tokens, and you use these 2 on the tokens. Now you can use Gofu and one of the Link Spiders. You go into Eve, because Link Spider is a Cyber's Earth, and Gofu is a Winged Beast Dark, so they have different attributes and types, making you able to go into Eve. Or if you want to do both the Link Spiders into Mistress Radiant, and just leave your Gofu on board as a tribute for Masterpiece, or Barrage, or Diagram for search, you can do that. And then also this, just if you are lazy, don't want to go into any of those, or you want to have a higher attack card. But Mistress Radiant is a little bit better to go into with Zoodiacs because it boosts them all by 500, whereas this guy gets himself up 500. So depending on if you're going to spam monsters or if you're just going to summon one, if you're just going to summon one, go for this guy. He's got a higher base attack. But if you're going to summon multiple, go for this guy because he multiplies based on the amount of monsters you have, so it's very nice. He does boost himself as well. So, yeah. Also, he does have effect that protects monsters just like Eve does, but you do have to tribute monsters and it's at points too, so it's not recommended. And that's it for the video, guys. Sorry for the camera hitting there. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to buy those Megatons, man. These Megatons are going to be the best ones so far, as they always are when they come out. Psalm Strikes. Oh my god, Psalm Strikes. And then now we're going to have Putazars. Oh my god, Putazars. And we're going to have Barrage. We're going to have so many good cards in this set. You can now build your dark magicians for not several $100s. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys, and goodbye.